Hi, Handyman Larry here. We're going to talk about this table saw that I bought back in 1997, I believe, maybe 98. It's a jet. It's called a cabinet saw. The reason it's called a cabinet saw is because in this cabinet here is that's where the motor is, back in there, and it's a 5 horsepower 220 volt motor, and inside this cabinet right here, down here is where you hook up your vacuum. It's not hooked up right now, but down here, and as you cut, you're making your cuts, all the sawdust gets sucked up into the back system. Here's the motor. It's well, this one's a 3 horsepower. I was wrong, it's not a 5. But and this is a platform that I had bought for when I bought it, and I do like this because that's all you have to do to move it around. I'm gonna leave it here because this is where I'm working with it, and then it sets down right onto the little supports there. But it's movable. That's what I like about it. It's very precise. It's got this fencing that is called an X-Acto fence. It's the same as the if I remember, it's called like a Biesmeyer fencing or something like that. But it is perfect. I mean, you get a perfect cut every time with it. I like pretty much everything about it. A pattern here for a router. Yeah, I put a router here and I use it that way. So it's been nice. So we're gonna adjust this now for a 15 1/4 cut. So where this right here releases it, and there is a measuring device there, a tape measure. And it is accurate. It's just that I have allowed this to go out, so I'm doing it kind of manually here. So as I bring this over, I'm just putting the tape measure where the cut will be and just pressing this down to lock it in place, and that will get me a perfect cut. So 15 1/4. Okay, so all we got to do here to get a perfect cut is make sure that this stays flush up against this this fencing really well, and not to push too much pressure on it to move on you. So as long as you don't tap or hit it and only apply the pressure you need to it, it'll make a perfect cut. Okay, here we go. So anyway, I'm very happy with it. I would recommend it strongly. I don't think that I would buy a different type or a different brand if I had to buy another one. And it looks like it's going to last longer than I will, so there's no need to think about that anymore.